Hi guys, I'm Aini Sabrina. So today I would like to make a video about how I make my notes. So there are two versions for SPM and also my current notes. They are different actually. So I'll explain how I do my notes for SPM first. Okay. So this is my SPM notes for physics. This one. Okay. So this is my SPM notes. Can you see it? Okay. Yeah, this is my SPM note. There are several pages. Actually one page for one topic basically, or at most one paper for one topic. I conclude all of them in only one piece of paper. So I'm gonna show you clearly after so this is my chemistry notes. You can see, for example, this first piece of paper, this is for for predictable topic. Like I said just now, this one paper cover one topic at most. This one paper cover one topic, but usually I make it one page for one topic. So yeah, this is for predictable, and then this is for this is for salt. Salt is a bit complicated, so it's quite long. And then this is for rate of reactions, chemical bonds, all of our chemistry topics lah kan. The structure of atom. Oh my god, structure of atom. So I'll draw if I want to. Some more, and this is for electrochemistry if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, electrochemistry, the tendencies to be discharged. This is for anion, and then this one for cation. Yeah, and then this is for predictable. Yeah, that is all my notes for chemistry during my SPM. So I will read all of these. Like after when bila nak dekat SPM tu, I'm not gonna read the reference book already because I will only read this one. But I will use the reference book if I have to, if it is necessary for me to do so. Okay, so I'm gonna share you several tips on how I make my notes from a reference book big like that, and then until just several pages of notes. Okay, like a real notes. I don't know, but yeah, I'm gonna share with you how I make my notes. Okay, stay tuned. Before I proceed with my sharing session on how I make my notes for my SPM notes, I would like to tell you guys that, you know what, when my friends saw my notes, they be like, Aini, you print ke ni? I was like, I don't know, it's a compliment or what. But then, yeah, I know my handwriting is not that good. But then, I don't know why, when I make my notes like this kind of note, my handwriting automatically be like, cantik sikit. I don't know why. Cantik lah, bagi I cantik lah. So, selalunya macam I don't know lah, macam tak cakap lah kan. Okay, so yeah, let's proceed to our sharing session on how I make my notes for SPM. Okay, so first thing that I will do is I will read a chapter from my reference book. I will read my reference book first before I start with my notes. For example, I want to cover topic electrochemistry. I will read the whole topic in this reference book, like the whole topic for electrochemistry, and then I will read and understand properly. I will make sure that I will finish my reading within only 2 hours. At most, if the topic is quite long, I will make sure that I finish at most within 4 hours. So okay, after I finish my reading, I will proceed to the next step, which is I will make sure that I memorize everything that I have to memorize lah. For example, for electrochemistry topic, I will memorize the uses of electrochemistry, the uses of electrolysis, and I will make sure that I understand everything that I read previously. Okay, but don't memorize everything, every single words in this reference book. No, I know maybe some of you have the potential to do so, to memorize everything in this thick reference book, but then I think most of us doesn't have the ability to do so. So you make sure you memorize and understand what you have to, the necessary one. For example, in this you have to make sure that you understand the whole topic, the whole electrochemistry topic, for example. So yeah, that is my second step, which is memorize and make sure you understand the whole topic that you read previously. Okay, then the last step is I will jot down randomly. I will randomly jot down what I have memorized and what I understand on a piece of paper. Okay, so the result will be like this. Yeah, if you can, it is more encouraged if you can jot down the things that you memorize and understand just now from your reading randomly and without looking at your reference book anymore. Okay, but then if you have to, like a small thing you didn't remember, you can open your reference book lah. Usually I'll do like that lah. So this is the result for electrochemistry topic. Okay. Okay, so that is my tips on how I make my notes during SPM. You know what? My notes during SPM and now is totally different. I'm not gonna lie, you're gonna be a bit shocked, but then I don't know. So this is my current notes. You see it? It's a bit different, not a bit different. I think it's totally different. It's more organized, but then my handwriting is a bit not as beautiful as my handwriting during SPM. I think so. Actually, during SPM, my handwriting is not beautiful point. But then when I make my notes, automatically my handwriting becomes a bit pretty lah than usual. Yeah. So I'm gonna show you my current notes properly first. So this is my current notes. This is for health science subjects. This is for chapter 1. There's several pages lah. I fold it like this. I make it like this. And then it's chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And yeah, it's like this. The look is like this. Not like my notes during SPM. Okay. So I'll share with you how I make my notes. This is for my current notes. Yeah. The previous one is my tips on how I make the notes for my SPM, and then this one is the second version, which is my current version. Okay, so stay tuned. By the way, you can see that my handwriting is totally different. I don't know what happened, but then this is my handwriting for my current notes, and then compared to my handwriting during my SPM, like this. You see, from this to this, from this to this. I don't know. Yeah. So I'm gonna share you my tips on how I make my current notes. Okay. Wait. So for this version, first thing first, the first step is I will read my lecture note first. So I'm gonna show you my lecture note. This is my lecture note. For example, this is for chapter 4, non-infectious disease, and this is my lecture notes lah basically. So you can see, yeah. At the same time, I'm reading and I'm also making my notes. You understand what I mean? Like multitasking, not multitasking. You're doing two things in one time. You understand? Yeah. For example, I read my lecture notes, and then I will read and make sure that I understand, and I will jot down directly. Okay? You understand or not? Okay. So after I'm done with my notes making, I will make sure that I finish making my notes within 2 hours only, because I just read and jot down directly. It should be not taking a long time lah. So after I'm done with my notes, I will read again what I have jotted down, and then I will read them and understand thoroughly, so that after I remember all the things in my notes, then I'll consider that I cover that topic. It's a bit different from my first version during SPM, but then I have to do like this because now uni life is so different. Like we have very short time. Like we have to do so many things. We have assignment, we have this, we have that. So it's not gonna work if I make it like my previous notes during SPM, because yeah, I have to accept that we have to do so many things. We have to cope with so many things in a very short time, especially for a short semester. Yeah. So yeah, this is the result for my current notes. You can see. So one topic like that. So yeah, in this we have several pages, like at most 4 pages like that. And then for my final examination, I will only read my notes. Maybe I will read the lecture notes, but then I will read my own notes more. But still, I will refer to my lecture notes if I have something I don't understand about. For example, when I read my notes and then I don't understand about the word, for example. So I will go back to the lecture note and refer to the lecture notes. Okay, so that from that I will understand. Yeah. So this is the result. My current notes during uni life lah. Okay, the previous one is for during SPM, and this one is during uni. Yeah, currently. Yeah. So yeah, since I think I already share with you my tips on how I make my notes, my 2 version of notes, this one, my current notes, and my SPM notes. So I think that's all from me. I hope you guys can apply what I have already shared with you in your life, in your daily life. But then if for example, if you find that my tips is not suitable for you, it's okay. You have your own ways to make your own notes. You know, everyone have different ways to do their own notes, right? Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy, and yeah, bye bye guys, thank you for watching.